Hi, my name is Kelly. This is the first official video of the Paper and Pendergrass channel that I've created. This is basically me creating a brand new novel from scratch, live on screen. We'll see how this goes. So today we are going to start with brainstorming. I think maybe there's going to be a little bit of tutorial involved in this as well. Yeah, so when it comes to inspiration, it kind of comes and goes. It hits you when it hits you. So trying to record me coming up with an idea, brand new, like a little baby hatching from an egg, it's going to be kind of freeform. It's going to be kind of weird. Just go with it. Let's at least do a little brain exercise, I guess. I'm going to start with the types of stories that I've written in the past. I'll just go with the genres that they've been in. I've done a couple of fantasy, I've done a lot of fantasy. I've done a lot of chick lit, which is basically sort of like romance novels, but not. I'm not a Danielle Steele. I'm not a Harlequin. I'm not going to do that kind of stuff. It's not going to be all like bodice ripping and flowing hair and sweaty skin. I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll have a sex scene or two in my stories, but it's not all about the sex. It could be, but it won't. So yeah, ideas. I've written fan fiction before, and my fan fiction is pretty bad. It is. Big fan of Shakespeare. Huge fan of Shakespeare. Yep. Time passing. What? What? Makeup. What? Okay, back to what we were talking about. I mentioned that I like Shakespeare. I mentioned that I like Hamlet. I like Much Ado About Nothing. Hate Julius Caesar. Hate, 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 hate. Coming up with ideas is hard, and I keep going back to the ones that I know. Much Ado is one that I know very, very well. It's kind of lazy to sit there and rewrite a story that's already been written. I understand this, I know, and I shouldn't do it. I need to come up with an idea. So, scrap that. I was actually going to try and say that I would rewrite Much Ado, but I've tried that before. I will eventually write that. I think it's a good idea. But yeah, that's something I've already started. I'm not going to go back there. Let's try something absolutely brand new. Novel. Fiction. Fiction, 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 fiction. Okay. Let me see. Yes. Okay, what I'm looking at right now, I just googled random plot generator. So let's see. Story generator? Whoa. Random category. Amount of stories to create. 2. Generate. Quest story. Stories about an unjust archer, a charismatic heir, an enduring duke, and a magician. No. And about sexual identity and the need for change and growth. Stories about a materialistic barbarian, a serious cartographer, an herbologist, and a peace-loving hunter. What? It starts in a world whose form has been distorted by magical. Wow, that's perfect grammar. That's great. A critical element of the story is an angry outburst. The return of an ancient evil at regular cycles plays an important role in the story. This sucks. No. Random plot generator. Advice for the evil overlord. The hero is not entitled to a kiss, a last cigarette, or any form of last request. What? Romance blurb. Maud. There's a name you don't hear every day. A person who might cause conflict is Georgina Butterscotch. Adjectives to describe someone's physical appearance. Porky, stunning, curvy, and podgy. What? No, this is not what I want. Random plot generator writing exercises. The aim of this writing prompt is to help you develop a storyline. Okay. When you click the buttons, they will generate 2 characters, a setting, a situation, and a theme. Your job is to put the elements together and come up with an idea for a story. Hey! You can change an element by clicking the button again. Okay! Character 1. An ambitious 44-year-old man. I tend to write younger. A courageous 68-year-old man. This is not going well. Down, there we go. A daring 20-year-old man. He can't even drink. Or is that why he's daring? A sensitive 27-year-old woman. Haha, me! Okay, so that's character 1. Character 2. Why do they write them so old? Okay. A sensitive 27-year-old woman and a reckless 25-year-old man. I'm gonna say. Not woman, man. Okay. Setting. Oh, restaurant. That's very vague. Situation. Getting lost? Theme. The effects of war. The sad thing is, I think I've written that story. Okay, this is not working. I'm coming up with a blank. I have nothing. What do I do? What do I come up with? How? Let's think here. Think. So now, I don't have many ideas. I'm trying to think now. Let's just concentrate on time period. If I concentrate on that, I have to figure out if I'm going to make it modern day. Something that I can, I can write easily because I've experienced it. Or can I make it a period piece? Should I set it in the middle of, the Victorian era England? Or should I set it in a time period of the English colonies in America? Or World War II? Or just set it in a generic European country in maybe more Elizabethan? Maybe more recent than that. Nah, okay. Let's settle it. Quick thinking. Modern day. Let's say I'm gonna write as a girl, because I know how to write as a girl, because I am one. Okay, so we've got modern day. We've got a female protagonist. Yes. Do I make it a romance? And if I do, straight, gay, bi? I don't know. Because I'm a nerd. That's just the way I roll. Julius Caesar. F that play. Just F it. I hate it.